A Nanaimo man has died of complications from H1N1 flu. It was a week ago that Frank Plut was transferred to a Victoria hospital and put on life support. He died on Friday night. His family is devastated and they are angry. They say they think he'd be alive tonight had the Nanaimo hospital not turned him away when he first came to them. A&E's Mid-Island Bureau Chief Jonathan Bartlett has the story from our Nanaimo newsroom. Jonathan.
Hudson, Frank Plut's family says that when he first came to the Nanaimo Regional General Hospital's emergency department, he was simply told to go home, despite the fact he had come in contact with someone with H1N1 and the fact he was obviously high risk. Frank Plut's family says he was a big man with an even bigger heart.
He just had so much love to give. Everyone fell in love with him. He touched so many people. He was a gentle giant.
Plut died just a day before his 46th birthday from complications of H1N1, but his family says he should be alive tonight.
We can't ever bring him back. So we can say what ifs all we want. But the fact of the matter is I don't think that he'd be gone right now if they had taken him.
On November 20th, his family says Frank Plut went to the emergency department at Nanaimo Regional General Hospital. He had flu symptoms and was worried that he'd contracted H1N1 from an employee at work. He was also concerned because he was high risk. Plut was 6'5" and weighed over 400 pounds.
And they didn't give him anything at all. They didn't give him any antibiotics. They didn't give him Teriflu. They just told him to go home and rest.
7 days later, his condition was worse.
Finally, on Friday, he became so ill in the shower that he thought he was going to pass out. And he went to his son and said, you know, if you don't take me to the hospital now, I'm not going to be able to make it on my own.
He was put on oxygen and transferred to Victoria for dialysis. His condition got steadily worse and he died on Friday night.
Got a phone call at 1:30 on Friday saying we had to get down to Victoria now. When we got to Victoria, he was gone.
The Vancouver Island Health Authority says they have no record of Frank Plut coming here on November 20th. They also say they can't talk publicly about specific cases. No one from VHA would appear on camera before our newscast today. Frank Plut's sister says while they can't bring Frank back, they'd like answers.
It wasn't the care that he was receiving once he got there. It was him being turned away because he was turned away to get worse. We can't bring Frank back. But I don't want to see this happen to anybody else.
According to VHA, this is the 9th H1N1 related death on Vancouver Island. A funeral for Frank Plut is this Wednesday at the Nanaimo Golf Club, and it's expected there will be a big turnout. Frank Plut had a lot of friends. Hudson.
All right, Jonathan Bartlett reporting. Jonathan, thanks.
You're welcome.